Hey friends, it's your personal realtor Eric McKenna with RE/MAX Advanced Realtors and CallEric.com, and I'm back with another quick McKenna minutes or two. Today we're going to talk about amended seller disclosures, and we have a seller's tip, by the way. Amended seller disclosures. Now, what is that, right? An amended seller disclosure. Okay, so you have your house for sale, and you come under agreement with a buyer, and the buyer looks at your seller disclosure obviously ahead of time, puts the offer, and you come to an agreement. They have the seller disclosure that you filled out to the best of your ability. They hire a home inspector. The home inspector goes in, provides an inspection to this buyer. The buyer comes back with a litany of things they want you to correct. And the two parties, you and your realtor and the buyer and their realtor, you can't figure out how to keep this deal together. Meaning the buyer ultimately walks away because they feel there's too many repairs, whether they're safety or structural related, and you, the seller, are not willing or not prepared or maybe financially can't fix those things. Okay, so the deal falls apart and your house goes back on the market. You now, as a seller, need to amend your seller disclosure. Now, what does that mean? That means that now you have more information about your house. And if there are safety or structural issues that have been brought to your attention by this home inspection, you need to amend your seller disclosure, making the potential buyer in the future or buyers aware of these issues. Or if you took time to correct them, you make that correction apparent in the seller disclosure. You amend the seller disclosure. Definitely imperative you do this. You have a responsibility to do this as a seller. It's an amended seller disclosure. It's important to provide as much information as you have, and now that you have this inspection and you've gone through the process with this first potential buyer, you are aware of these issues. There's a litany of things you can do. If you don't believe the inspection, you can bring your own inspector in and have it done, and you can work all that out with your realtor. But if you acknowledge that these are issues that this inspector has found, you have a duty to change your seller disclosure, to amend it, to be fair to any potential new buyer. That is what an amended seller disclosure is for sellers. Any questions on real estate at all? I'm here to help you. This is Eric McKenna with RE/MAX Advanced Realtors and CallEric.com. This has been another informative, hopefully, McKenna Minutes, and until next time, God bless.